The everlasting gospel. This quarter, we started a study on a small section of the book of Revelation, specifically 3 messages recorded in chapter 14. Messages with universal importance and specifically important for our time. We looked at the larger context of the conflict between God and Satan. We looked at the victory assured by Jesus, at the decisive importance of our time, and the stand that we all have to take. As we start looking into the details of the message proclaimed by the first angel in Revelation chapter 14, this week's study focuses on setting its more immediate context, that it's all about the gospel. There is certain tendency when looking at the book of Revelation to focus on the doom and the gloom, but this is distorted because it's actually a message of hope. Revelation is about Jesus, what he did for us, what he offers us, the promise of eternal life, restoration, and finalization of the issue with sin. It offers some perspectives and information about what is about to happen so that we may recognize the signs, so that our faith may increase and that we may grow in hope and trust. This is how these important messages begin as well. The first angels carries the everlasting gospel. Yes, there are dragons, Babylon, wine, beasts, the mark of the beast, but they are all in reference and in the context of the everlasting gospel being spread and proclaimed throughout the world. The gospel is about grace. Even though we are weak and damaged, incapable to fix the destruction and effects of our separation from God, God is making restoration possible. He created us with so much love. He created us in His image with the capability to create and to care, free to make choices, free to trust, and to accept His love and moral character or not. An ultimate risk. But the only way to really experience love and to live by it is to take this risk. And as the risk for a challenge and rejection was accepted from the inception of the creation, so was the resolution that God will go to the extreme to demonstrate and to prove His ultimate care and the power of the true love. The gospel was not an afterthought, an attempt for damage control. It was a commitment by God to create free beings capable to grow, to be happy, and to experience life in its fullness. We can't do anything to earn or to deserve that. It's an ultimate gift. We can let it sink in to accept our dependence from God and to enjoy the difference that He makes. Most of us still can't realize all this. We are given time and a chance to see what life without God is and all the devastations and to realize our need of Him, the grace and restoration that He provides, to accept His moral character, His love, and to embrace the ultimate freedom experienced in dependence of a loving Creator. It's a journey and something that needs to be experienced. It can't just be realized intellectually. We all have a role to play in this. Our journeys testify about God's love and power. This proclamation has to reach everyone, even the darkest corners of this world. The Adventist movement started by a spiritual revival and a group of people who felt that God's return is imminent and close. They went through hope and disappointments, through mistakes and enlightenment. But in their core, they adopted the mission of carrying the message of the gospel into the world. The Adventist pioneers put their best and all into this commitment. How can I summarize all this in the length of one tweet? #LessonIn1. The everlasting gospel is God's commitment to a free humanity, redeemed by grace from its brokenness, living life in its fullness by embracing the ultimate freedom, experienced independence of a loving Creator. We need this. Fear God and give glory to Him is the theme for next week.